qu'on fait, Pancho, aujourd'hui?
est à Exposine 2022.
It's Sunday, day 2 of Exposine.
Hey everybody, Editing Izzy here. I started editing the video that you're watching right now. I just started, and at first everything was going smooth. I started the edit, and then I heard myself on the screen say this. It's Sunday, day 2 of Exposine. And then I'm like, this is supposed to be Saturday. On that trip, I went to Montreal for 6 days. We arrived on a Thursday. That was the first video. Then the Friday was the second video. The Saturday and the Sunday, so the weekend of the zine fair that I went to table at, was going to be the third video that I'm working on right now. And the last 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, are going to be the next video, the fourth and last one. Usually what I do is that I transfer all my files that I filmed for a video after I'm done. I usually do that every day if I'm filming a vlog over several days. And I was doing it during the trip. I thought I did it every day. I believe I did on Saturday, but maybe I forgot. Maybe something went wrong with the transfer and the files didn't transfer and I didn't check, but I thought I did. It's quite puzzling to me. I searched on my hard drive that has all my files, all my videos. Couldn't find it. I searched on my computer. I searched on my USB key that I use to transfer the files from the phone. I can't find them either. And I also cannot go back on the phone because, as you will soon find out in the next video, 2 days later, my phone got destroyed because Mary pushed it in a hot tub. The hot tub that we're overlooking. We finally went to try it, and me, as an overconfident cat mom who thought, you know, he's smart, he knows this is a camera, he's not going to push that in the water, right? He's going to tiptoe around this device as if he was a human being. No, he's a cat, and he walked past it, and my phone fell in the water, and that was the end of this phone. I even tried to collect it. This is how I transfer my files now. I don't use the USB key anymore. Sometimes it wouldn't connect properly, so I stopped using that, and it won't work. This is the phone that fell in the water. I can't do anything with it. I had to get a new phone. I don't have that footage. I tried. It's gone. I don't know where it is. I searched, and it's just nowhere to be found, so we're just gonna have to do without. Thankfully, the zine fair was taking place over 2 days and I was tabling the 2 days. I think I filmed a lot more on the Sunday than I did on the Saturday, so it should be okay. Basically, what you're missing on is I went to a coffee shop where I bought a jar of homemade pickles. I had the chai latte and a croissant there. I arrived at the church basement where we were having the zines. I set up my table. That's pretty much what you've missed, and whatever I filmed during the Saturday, probably just like people walking by. I didn't film a lot on the Saturday. So, yeah, you're gonna have the Sunday. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. These images are, well, they still exist on this phone, but I have no way to access them. The screen is not responding. Now, back to the video.
So I just have to go back for between 10 and 11. If you do the 2 days, you just leave your stuff on the table, cover it, and come back the next day. Some people only do Saturday, only do Sunday. The last time I did only 1 day. Now I'm going to do 2 of them. Hopefully I will sell a little more zines, but I didn't go there to sell zines. Also, I don't have a new edition. My last one is from 2 years ago, so maybe a lot of people who went there already got it. I'm trying not to take it personally, not to be disappointed. I know I make a quality zine, but sometimes it's hard to tell just by looking at the cover or flipping through a couple pages. Although it does kind of hurt when someone picks one up, they open it, they flip through it, they read something, and then they put it back down. I'm like, really? You read a part of my writing and you didn't feel like keep reading? Really? I don't know, maybe I just don't jive with the people nowadays. I'm totally not in the trends. I don't know what's going on. I don't watch TV. I'm not on TikTok. I don't really care what's popular. I'm just myself. My zines used to be really popular in the heyday of zines. Around 2005, I would sell 300 copies of every issue. And now I'm at a zine fair and I sold 8. Yeah, that's what it feels when you're a little older, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know if it's just the evolution of the zine world. Also, you might notice that it's called Expo Zine and it's supposed to be a zine fair, but a lot of the vendors who are there are not selling zines. They're selling self-published books, novels, graphic books, comics, postcards, prints, art pieces, and some of them don't even have zines, or some of them they'll have a couple zines and then they'll have a whole table of self-published novels or chapbooks or poetry books. And that's all good, but it feels like there's less and less and less zines. And my zines, I still have the original format that I was doing 20 years ago. I don't know, maybe I should upgrade a little bit, maybe I should improve my covers, but at the same time, no, I don't want to, because that's what I like doing, and that's a zine. That's what a zine is. That is an original, old school, typewritten, black and white photocopied zine, and they are good quality. They're not hard to read. You can see clearly the font. It's not too small. They're not handwritten with a scribbled penmanship. If I write a few words, they're legible. And I think my writing style is pretty good. So I don't know, maybe it's just a bad year. But it was nice to see Francois, my table sidekick, and also Louis stopped by, and we were just talking, the three of us, the 3 OGs. It was good to have a discussion. We had a passionate and indignant conversation about the war in Ukraine. The 3 of us cannot believe that it's still going on. And so many other topics. Right now, I'm going to go try the little coffee shop across the street. Et j'espère qu'ils ont du café bien tassé, parce que j'ai pris un café là-bas pour exposer, mais le café qu'ils ont, il est vraiment pas fort. On peut le dire, pour $1, là, c'est pas mal de l'eau de vaisselle assez faiblesse. Alors là, je vais me prendre un bon café bien tassé ici. Et j'aimerais bien avoir peut-être un sandwich déjeuner, quelque chose avec bacon, œufs dedans. Ce serait génial, mais je sais pas s'ils ont ça ici. On essaye. Alors devine quoi, ils sont fermés le dimanche, vraiment ils veulent pas qu'on y aille. Hein. J'ai quand même pris un café to go, un cappuccino. I don't know, I read the sign wrong or something. My head is not screwed on right for this trip. Yeah, they are closed on Sundays, so I'm gonna try to find somewhere else, because I really want to have like a breakfast sandwich or something. I don't know, an English muffin. I'm gonna check out what's around here. Ooh. On dirait un Inukshuk qui fait du judo. Lucky number 13. Est-ce que ça nous portera chance? This is a print, but there's stickers on it. See? And there's like, people have doodled on the print and colored on the print. Sticker. Interesting. I like it.
On the bottom with the nuts.
Yeah. That was delicious, and while I was inside the coffee shop, I met a cool Korean guy named Reggie, and he gave me a really good coffee shop suggestion for tomorrow. And yes, we're living dangerously. It's the second day, the last day, we're going all in. I got a second coffee. 2 coffees in a row. Watch out. sur 2. Tout le monde se réinstalle. La même chose. Are we ready for day 2? I redid my setup a little bit. I was really last minute, so I didn't prepare a lot. And maybe I didn't put enough care in the presentation. I decided to get rid of these. It's completely useless. I'm just putting them flat on the table. I thought maybe because they were on this, people were more hesitant to take them and leaf through them. And I've written some descriptive little notes. Next year, I will do them really nicer with the typewriter. It'll be easier to read. I think my handwriting is pretty clear. I wrote in non-cursive. Hopefully, this will work better than yesterday. Je peux-tu te demander une question? Comment ça a été pour toi, François, l'exposé de 2022?
Jusqu'à là, c'était assez bon. C'était un petit peu lent au début hier, mais j'ai pris du poil de la bête. Puis, une bonne journée en général. Il y avait plein de nouveaux titres que je ne savais pas si ça allait bien vendre. J'ai eu des surprises. Certains titres qui ont très bien vendu, que je ne savais pas trop à quoi m'attendre.
Donc, toi, tu as des zines, tu as des romans aussi, et même des cassettes de musique.
Oui.
Tu as des anthologies, des compilations, tu as de tout, quoi.
Oui, j'ai même un vieux DVD de vidéo d'activisme.
Génial. Puis, je peux te poser une autre question?
Oui.
Est-ce que tu penses qu'il y a encore de la place pour les zines old school comme les miens
Oui, certainement.
en 2022 ou en 2023?
Oui, non, certainement. C'est ça qui m'a amené dans le zine, c'est comme le perzine, la narration à la première personne, les gens qui racontent leur propre histoire.
Oui.
Moi, c'est l'essence même des zines. C'est ça qui fait que les
Donc, tu
zines
trouves
sont
ça a encore sa place aujourd'hui?
Oui.
Ah, ben merci, tu me rassures.
Oui. Il y a beaucoup de compétition avec l'Internet, si on peut dire. Donc là, maintenant, c'est pas juste le texte, c'est aussi le zine comme objet, qui était moins un focus avant.
Oui.
Maintenant, tu as le zine comme objet. J'aime pas dire objet d'art parce que là, ça devient plus fancy. Puis moi, je pense toujours aux zines quand même à un truc qui est accessible. Tu sais, avant, c'était 2 c'est plus vers les 3, 4, 5 mais il ne faut pas que ce soit... tu sais, un zine de 20 moi, c'est un non-sens. Mais il y en a qui aiment ça. Là, il y a beaucoup de travail dans leur zine.
Oui, à 20 ça devient plus un livre d'art ou un comic ou, par exemple, un magazine vraiment léché, impression couleur,
Oui.
ou plus axé sur les dessins, l'esthétique plutôt que le texte.
Oui, c'est ça. Fait que ça devient d'autres choses. Ce qui n'est pas mauvais, mais c'est autre chose.
C'est autre chose.
Moi, je suis plus centré sur le texte. Oui, il y a encore de la place là-dessus. Mais c'est certain qu'il y a une diminution de la production, dans le sens de gens que, au lieu de créer un zine pour raconter leurs histoires, ben, ils vont faire un site web, où il va avoir
un blog
compte sur Tumblr, ou il va avoir une liste avec Substack ou avec d'autres choses. Puis eux autres, c'est plus comme ça qu'ils racontent leur truc. Mais il y a encore de la place pour les zines. Puis il y a tout le temps une nouvelle génération qui retrouve ça.
Ben, merci beaucoup, François. Puis, on va mettre le lien de ta distro dans la description.
Cool, excellent.
Allez vous approvisionner. Est-ce que c'est correct de filmer? Do you want to be in it or not? Voulez-vous être dedans ou non? Voici l'auteur. Pour donner une idée sur l'exposé. is a pet-friendly venue. Lots and lots and lots
Like an actual
of
fucking
people.
person.
Shall we free the disco balls? Alors, Pancho, un topo 15h30.
Et ça va un petit peu mieux qu'hier.
J'ai fait une vingtaine de ventes pour un total de 94 maintenant, donc je suis à 6 de recouper mes frais pour la table. Alors, c'est bien. Ça fait un petit refil de café. Regardez, je me suis procuré une baguette. Snack time.
Conclusion de l'exposition 2022, Pancho. Ah ben finalement, c'était super beau.
De la Sainte-Ville, on a trouvé ça cool. Alors, comment ça s'est passé, Louis, cette année?
C'est un graduel retour, pas exactement à la normale, mais ça commence à se rapprocher.
Ah ben c'est génial.
Explosé, toujours.
Yes! Oh, c'est lourd! Car je ramène une bonne cargaison. Bilan final de Exposine 2002. Je suis super contente d'être venue. En plus, il y a mon amie Christine qui est venue me faire une visite surprise. Je m'y attendais pas du tout. J'ai été tellement contente de la voir. Ça faisait un bon bout de temps qu'on s'était pas vu, qu'on s'était pas parlé. Et c'était génial. C'était l'éditrice du zine de poésie Poète Café. Et ouais, finalement, j'ai fini la journée avec 22 ventes. J'ai fait 2 échanges. Il y a 2 librairies alternatives qui m'ont pris des zines, dont le Drapeau Noir à Sherbrooke et la librairie Drawn and Quarterly ici à Montréal. Donc j'ai trouvé ça cool. Et ils m'ont dit qu'ils étaient à la recherche de plus de zines francophones. Donc je devrais peut-être en faire plus. Un bon incitatif. Et puis, j'ai des idées pour l'année prochaine. Je pourrais faire un DVD de mon documentaire que j'avais fait sur le sommet des Amériques en 2001, que je pourrais d'ailleurs traduire en anglais et mettre sur YouTube ou sur Patreon. Ah, ça, c'est une bonne idée. Et je pense aussi faire une anthologie pour les 25 ans du fait que je publie des zines. J'en ai beaucoup. Donc, je vais faire une sélection de mes meilleurs articles au cours des 25 dernières années, en anglais et en français, et je vais auto-publier ça. Et vous aurez l'occasion de vous procurer cela l'an prochain. Là, je m'en vais retrouver mon chat.
Prochaine station, Square Victoria, OACI.
To conclude on this, I always say that I'm not a social person. Don't take it the wrong way if you're one of my friends. But yeah, I must say it's really good to see people again who know you and who you've known for quite a number of years. It's good for the soul. It's also good to see a guy like that. Woo! So what we're gonna do now as a reward after these fun but still grueling 2 days, it's our turn to try the hot tub. Yes. And have you ever been to a hot tub with your cat? Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Ah, bébé, t'aimes ça aller dans l'eau, hein? On va y aller, là. Promenez? Let's go!
Hey everybody, it's Izzy here.
And Pancho.
We just wanted to let you know that we just rebooted our Patreon. Link is in the description. Please encourage us. We're really working hard to make great videos for you. We have tons of cool content coming up in 2023. I'll be posting a video every Friday, including a bonus Patreon-only exclusive video every month.
Subscribe if you haven't, people, so you can see more of my face.